So I just got back from Walt Disney World. I had 2 weeks in America. I went to Florida and I also went to New York. I have hauls coming for different things, but obviously I have a Walt Disney World haul because that is where I spent a lot of my time. We stayed in Animal Kingdom and it was my first time in Walt Disney World, so excited to talk about it, share the vlogs with you, and also share the stuff because there's some new stuff in Disney which I really liked, so I thought I would share it with you. And then if you are going soon, if you're planning a trip, or if you're looking online, you can see the stuff that is there to is available and is around in the parks at the moment. So some of the stuff that I got, which is just classic things that you get especially if you're staying in a Disney resort. I got my magic band. This was my first ever magic band and it says my name on the bag, and I went for grey because it goes with everything, and we weren't there for long enough for me to want to get like a custom one. I got this one and I didn't want to take it off. I wanted to wear it always. I just got so used to using it for everything that when we got to New York afterwards I was like, oh, there's nothing to unlock things, I can't do it. I was so happy to have my first ever magic band. I'm gonna treasure it forever. And I also got my first visit badge as well. You can get these, you can ask at your hotel front desk, you can ask at any of the guest relations. So I was super happy to have this. I wore it all the time and it was so good. I also got my resort mug. I just went for this one, which is Walt Disney World. We were on the quick service dining plan and we had snack credits and stuff, so we got to fill this up in the resort every day as many times as we wanted, which is amazing. I would 100% recommend doing this. Another free thing that I got was we had dinner at the Bon Voyage restaurant, and as someone was bringing out drinks to another table, I saw a little flashy glow cube on it, and I get glow cubes anyway because I think they're super fun, but this glow cube was shaped like Pascal because the Bon Voyage breakfast is Flynn, Rapunzel, Ariel and Eric, so it was a Pascal glow cube. Can you see it changing colour? It's quite dark. There we go. There we go. So I said to the lady, I was like, can I have one? Like, can you bring one over? Like, it's totally intending to pay for it because obviously that's what you do, you buy them. And she was like, you've been waiting so patiently. I can tell you're such a huge fan of Tangled. You can just have one. I'll just get you one. I'll just make that happen. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. So I have a little glowy Pascal who I love very much. Okay, so onto the things now that I bought. First things that I bought are the first things that I buy on any Disney trip that I ever go on, and that was my ears. I went for the Potion Purple ears, or Purple Potion purple in some order. These were $27.99 and I love them. They are so sparkly. This bow is like super squishy and it's super sparkly and I love it, and it matches my Spirit jersey, which is the first ever Spirit jersey that I've ever owned. So it has the Disney logo here and on the back it says Walt Disney World. I love this. This is so comfy. This is a extra small and it's like not extra small at all. It's super baggy, so I would definitely like look at sizes and see what size you would want to have. I love this so much. $64.99, so they are a bit pricey, but I knew going that I really wanted to get a Spirit jersey and finally wanted to add one and have one because I've only ever been to Disneyland Paris, and up until recently they didn't actually sell them in Disneyland Paris, so I've never been able to get one. So I knew when I got there that was one thing that I really wanted, and I'm so happy I decided on the purple one. Speaking of clothing, I did get another t-shirt. This I got from Uniqlo in Disney Springs, and it is this pink t-shirt and it just has a little Rapunzel on it and a little speech bubble, and she's just saying, "It's alright Pascal," and there's a little Pascal in it. And I quite like this because I like to remember that sometimes it is alright, you know? And she's sort of reassuring him, and I liked that. This is a medium and it's sort of cropped, but I think they are supposed to be sort of like they come to the bottom of your stomach t-shirts, if that makes sense. Like not necessarily cropped, but not like super long either. I really like this. It's super comfy, super roomy, and really nice material, so I liked that. And this was $15, $14.99. Now if you have been watching my channel for a while, you will know if I go on a Disney trip I will always get a lanyard and then I collect pins that are relevant to that specific Disney trip. I will put up here a picture of what the pins prices are, and then I will just say the colours so you can refer back. They're already on the lanyard, but I wrote on the back of these which pin it was to know which colour each pin was. So the lanyard that I went for this time just says Walt Disney World on it and then where dreams come true. I just wanted one to represent the fact that it was my first time at Walt Disney World and it was a Walt Disney World lanyard. It was my first one from there. So that's why I went for that one. I've got in my head it was like $20 or something like that. And then to clip on the end of it, I went for this Baymax one, which was on this, and it was $8.99. And I went for Baymax because I have all of the Baymax pins pins that different people have bought me back for different trips. So there was not a Baymax pin I could get to represent the fact that we met Baymax, because I have them all. So I got this one with a little Baymax and this on it too for it as well. So the first pin that I got was obviously my first visit pin, which goes here next to this one, and then I got this Epcot one which came with the Epcot passport, which I'll go into more detail of in a minute, but it comes with the Epcot passport and the pin, and that was $12.50. Then I got my first visit pin. So that one was a yellow pin, and I got that from World of Disney in Disney Springs. Then I got this little Steamboat Willie one, which was actually in a mystery packet, which was $6.99. Then I got this Inside Out one because we met Joy and Sadness. So that is a silver one. Then I got Flynn and Rapunzel because I met Flynn and Rapunzel at the Bon Voyage breakfast, and that was also a silver one, and I freaked out because I couldn't find any pins with Flynn on, and then I saw that one as we were coming out of meeting Mickey and Minnie, and I was like, yes! Oh my god, yes! So super happy about that. Then I got this Hollywood Tower of Terror one because Hollywood Tower of Terror is my favourite ride. Like, Tower of Terror is my favourite ride in Paris, so I knew as soon as I got to America, like, I had to go on the one in Florida, and it's different, like, things are different in the rides, and it was so cool, so I had to get that to commemorate it. And this pin is slightly different to the one that I've got to represent the one in Paris as well, so I liked that. And that was a yellow pin. And then at the end of that I have this Donald pin, which I also got in a mystery set because it had a possible Baymax one in it, which I didn't get. I got Donald instead. The Animal Kingdom Lodge pin because that's where we stayed, and I always get a pin to represent the hotel. So that one was a yellow pin. I got that from the Shop Hotel. Then I got Who's the Leader of the Club because we met Mickey and Minnie, and I just thought I'd get one for Mickey because I couldn't find any ones I liked with Minnie. And also we stopped and danced in the Move It Shake It parade and got to dance with the Mickey and Minnie float, so that was so exciting. So I got that one, and that one was a silver pin. Then I got We Scare Because We Care because we met Mike and Sully in Hollywood Studios, and that one was on the floor, and that one was also a silver one. Then I got Just Rapunzel on her own, and I like this one because she looks very like fierce, like she's fighting, and I did this because I did just meet Rapunzel on her own in the Princess Hall, and that one was a green pin. Then I got an Expedition Everest one, which is slightly different. Like, it looks like it's kind of like embroidered, which I think was really cool because aside from Tower of Terror, which was a ride I already knew I loved, Expedition Everest was my favourite ride in the whole parks and in Walt Disney World, so I got that to represent that. Expedition Everest was a yellow pin. So when we left, I had met Tinkerbell and Tiana, and I couldn't find a Tiana pin anywhere. Nowhere had a Tiana pin, so I had to leave it, and I'm really sad because there is literally a space where she could go, and it's so sad. But I also met Tinkerbell and couldn't find a Tinkerbell one anywhere, and then when we were in the airport, I went into the little Disney airport shop that they have, and I got a little Tinkerbell. She has a little jar of pixie dust, and I think I've lost the tag for her, but I think she was $12.99. That is the pins that I got on this Disney trip, and now I can hang this up with all my other lanyards, so super happy with that. Okay, so going on to the Epcot passports. So it came in this little thing here, and it had the badge here and then the little passport. So the point of the passport is that you go all around the world in Epcot, and you go into the different pavilions. So you get it stamped, you put the stickers in, it gets signed, and they say the time of entry and the day you were there, and then you can get these little postcards with it and a sticker for it, which I decorated the back. And I did this whole thing, and I was so excited. Those people that just love things like this, like, I became obsessed with it. I was like, I need to get every single one. I need to go around, I'm going to collect it, I'm going to get every single one of them, and I made my mum and dad come around all of them with me. But it was so cool because some of them were really hidden. You had to go really into the pavilion, and you had to kind of explore it and see all the different things in order to find the like Kidcot table. So I was thrilled to finish this and actually get this done. So I'm very proud of this. And like I said, it was like $12.99 or $12.50 or something. Okay, so speaking of collecting things, they haven't removed plastic bags, but they're slowly phasing out plastic bags, and the reusable bags in Disneyland Paris were always really expensive, but they've lowered the prices now, and they've also done that in Walt Disney World. So you can get a small bag for $1, a medium one for $2, and then a large one for $3, and they are massive, the large ones. But I got the little ones, and there's 7 different ones you could get, and you betcha I got them all. My logic for getting all of these is that I can use them for lunch bags because they will be really cool to keep keep like the ice packs in the bottom and then put food. So I got the World of Disney one from Disney Springs, which I really like. They have these straps on the top. So I got that one, and on the back it has Donald, Minnie, Pluto and Goofy. Then I got the Magic Kingdom one, which has the castle and Happily Ever After, and then some of the different rides. It's Small World Mickey, Big Thunder Mountain, and you know, all the ones. Then I got the Epcot one, and then it has this design on the back. It has the monorail and Mickey. I got Hollywood Studios, which has this design on the back, so it has Toy Story Land now, which I love. And then I got Animal Kingdom, which looks like this one, and that is the design that is on the back of that one. And then I got just the Walt Disney World Resort one, which has this design on the back for all 4 of the parks. And then I got the Disney Springs one, which is just, I actually got this from the Co-op Marketplace because that was the only place apparently they had it. So I got that there, and they were just $1. And I just thought I might as well have a reusable one rather than get a plastic bag that's going to get all crumpled and going to have to be thrown away and wasted. So these can all be reused in different things, as lunch bags, as reusable shopping bags, and I just think they're really, really cool, especially for $1. So I got all of them. I also got an autograph book and this pen. This was expensive. This was like $20 or something, or $25, but I got my like signatures in it. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I got signatures in it, and I'm gonna put pictures and other things and tickets and stuff in it as well, and like scrapbook it a little bit, which I did when I went to Disneyland Paris in 2017, so I get use out of them from doing that. But this is just the official autograph book, Walt Disney World one. When I went in to the Co-op Marketplace specifically to get that bag, I ended up seeing these prints right by the till. They were $4.99 each, and it was this Rapunzel print, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. Underground Gallery it says, and it says original artwork of a Starry Night by artist June Kim, and then also this one from Flynn and Rapunzel, because obviously I met both of them on the trip, which is Lantern Love Song by artist Bill Robinson, Underground Gallery. So they were $4.99 each, and I absolutely love them. They are beautiful prints, which I will put up and love, and Tangled is my favourite princess film, so I got those as well. When we went on Tower of Terror, this is something which I was eyeing up in Paris a lot of the time and just never got around to getting. But I ended up buying it here because I love the ride so much in Florida, and it is a little bell. So it just has the Hollywood, the like HTH on the back, and it says the Hollywood Tower Hotel, and it's like a little like desk bell, which I'm sure my niece and nephew will get a lot of joy out of when they come to my house and see it on my shelf. But this was $7.95, and it's my favourite ride, and it's a little gimmicky thing, and I loved it. So I obviously got lots of snacks. I got a lot of the Rice Krispie treats. I got like the themed ones, the chocolate lolly one. I got the character cookies, Mickey and Minnie character cookies, which are delicious. I got the chocolate coins, which look like Mickey and Minnie's like heads for my niece and nephew, and I also got them some Pezzes as well. All of this was on the snack credits, so like I got this all on the last day. I just like went in, I was like, I want to use them all up, but they're sort of around like the snacks and stuff, they're around like $5 for like a Rice Krispie treat or something. So that's the thing, if you get snack credits, they're free, and you can turn quick service dining into 3 snack credits. I had 5 quick service left on the last morning, and I turned it into 15 snacks. Amazing. I also got this mug from Animal Kingdom, which I love. So it says discover Kilimanjaro Safari, Disney's Animal Kingdom, observe Harambe Enterprise, and then it says protect Harambe Wildlife Reserve. This mug is like a good mug, like it's like a huggy mug, but I also love the design of it. It's really, really cool. It looks like an explorer mug. Nigel Thornberry would like have this on his desk, and this was $13.99, which I actually thought was really good for a mug from Disney. And look how they wrap it up as well. It's like no plastic things, it's like cool stuff that's really kept it protected, and things that I can reuse as well. So I liked that a lot. And finally, I think this is the last thing, I got the little Pixar ball, and this was $6.99, and obviously like I can use it as a ball, but it's just gonna go on my shelf as like a little thing. But I love this, like I think this is a really cool thing. They have the massive ball there as well, and it really is like Andy's like backyard, Andy's like toy box. Like it's just like Andy's world come to life for us to enjoy too. And we went on Slinky Dog, so fun. So I got this little one just to commemorate that as well. So yeah, so thank you for watching my very first Walt Disney World haul. I had the best time. Can't believe I was there really, like it doesn't even feel like I actually went. Like it just feels so weird to think I actually went there, but it was amazing. I had such a good time and I'm just itching to go back already. So yeah. What is your favourite part of Walt Disney World? I will upload a vlog and probably like a trip report and some stuff to talk about it as well, so we'll go into more detail there, but I'd love to know. If you are new here, then I make videos a couple of times a week about books and fandom stuff, so if you want to stick around and join us, then you can do that. And as usual, all my links to all my other social medias are in the description as well if you want to come hang out with me on there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing really well, and I will see you next time. Bye!